That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Hey guys, welcome to Alexander Bitar History. My name is Alexander Bitar, which I hope you know by now. If not, that means that you haven't seen our previous episodes, so please do. Today we have something super unique, something we haven't had before. This is an historical document, and not just any which one. This is something that, in my opinion, is somewhat game-changing. And as you can see, we have two items in front of us. And if you come closer, you'll notice that it's actually the same document. One of which is an original, the other one is a copy. And here's why. If we look closely at the original, we notice that you gotta be so careful, it's so fragile. That's why I'm so bad at it. You see that it's written on both sides. The best thing obviously would be to have handwriting on that side and this side, then you could frame it like this. But in this case, it's written on both sides, meaning that you can't really frame it, you can't present it in a good way. That's why I've made a decision of having this reprinted into this. So again, the same document, but now we have them both showing the complete text. And that's a way, that's a trick you can do if necessary. You don't have to do it, but it's good to do it. Another very practical thing by doing this is that you can preserve the original in, let's say, a bank deposit, and you can have the copy on the wall without being scared that you have something very prized at home. And if you haven't figured it out by now, this is an 1873 document signed twicely by one of the all-time greats, Alfred Nobel. And let me clarify one thing. I'm not just saying that because of the fact that he's Swedish. I'm saying it because he has such a great impact on today's society. When we think about Alfred Nobel, we think of the Nobel Prize and the Dynamite. So, looking at this, the best thing would be that the content is either related to the Nobel Prize or the Dynamite. And lucky me, it's about Dynamite. And to be more precise, this document established a new company founded in Italy with the permission of Alfred Nobel to start produce dynamite. So this was one of the very first steps of Alfred Nobel's dynamite productions overseas. Nobel, being the genius that he actually was very keen on protecting the patent for dynamite, which is something we can see by reading a very small sentence in the document. P.S. It is understood that my signature under this letter and on the action of the society today in no way grants the rights to file for a patent of an invention that was mine, whether on their own or via proxy. Signed A. Nobel. And let me just say one thing about Alfred Nobel. Again, I'm not biased just because he's Swedish. Alfred Nobel is a giant. What he's done for the world is something that only a few in history can say that they've done. The massive impact on science that Alfred Nobel has due to the Nobel Prize is unbelievable. And let me tell you why. The greatest award a human being can receive is the Nobel Prize. To have that as the top goal for young, aspiring scientists, that gives them fuel to make something that no one has done before. And that's all thanks to Alfred Nobel. With that being said, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. I will answer everything personally. And let me end by saying the following, not in English but in Swedish. Ta hand om er.